so excited for next week. Can't you tell?
I'm reviewing it, so I got to pay attention to it a little bit.
I don't get like I feel like there's bits missing. I think we spent so much time and I get what you're saying. Maybe like the cop lady guy is a lady? I don't know. Whatever.
It said
I don't know
mom,
either.
so yeah.
The cop lady maybe knows of Flynn because of she knows more about the past or something or so, I don't understand like if she didn't know things, like why would she know anything about her besides for of course the conversation we may have missed about like her telling him all about Flynn and then she just assumes she's this I don't know.
Yeah, that's what happened because we cut in at the end of the conversation where she's like, oh, so you about colonialism and you have these people from the past, so they imply that in the meantime he's explained what he's been doing, but I don't know why that requires Burton and Connor to be there,
right?
Or even
Why
any of them to be there.
I mean, why Burton and Connor there? Why it doesn't help explain this the stub thing to the cop any? It's not like they need them to fake a death or something or to blame them or something. It's like, oh, we just decided to make 2 random more peripherals so the cop we could show the. It doesn't. I still have not got a good reason why they were made peripherals.
There hasn't been one provided. Yeah,
and I doubt we're gonna get one. We're just gonna have to be like, oh well, this is how it is.
Probably not a good one, that's for sure.
Well, I mean,
it's like I'll say this is a better episode than the last one.
It is because just nothing but I feel like nothing has happened, and she is still not at least they mentioned Alita's name,
and they gave us back the characters we liked. Like Connor was in this one, Corbell was in this one. Those are the characters I like much more than that doctor chick. Like I don't really.
Yeah, but they did stupid things. Like Corbell, yeah, I guess more Burton and Connor, they didn't do anything. They just sort of walked around in circles. Corbell was stupid. Like, why did he grab Bob? Why is he torturing Bob? Why did he leave his woman lady alone with Bob to just sit there and screw it up and let him escape because she's so freaking arrogant that she just wants to like monologue at him?
But you're right about that, Steve. However, given today's storytelling, isn't it nice that it was the chick who fucked it up?
I guess, right? At least the chick fucked up something, right?
It doesn't make sense, but at least she didn't give him a lecture and leave him alone and then have him fuck it up. That's how it normally.
Well, you can tell now, like I don't know, and you know what bothers me is now you can tell Corbell's storyline is going to turn into I'm now going to walk in back from the house from looking at the files at the computer. At the police station, I'm going to walk back, and my wife is going to be tied up with the electrical thing around her neck, and we're going to have to negotiate. That's what that's going to turn into.
Yeah, probably.
And it's just like, oh, great! So we get to see that, and then like Flynn is because like peripheral Flynn, especially since we didn't get any much real life Flynn in this episode, so we have no idea what's going on with her sickness in her body or anything like that.
No, we didn't.
But she is becoming very insufferable very fast, and she is becoming a Mary Sue because she's just right and formidable and whatever. She wasn't before.
No, I think that too. Like they haven't. If they gave us all they had to do was they can give us. They've wasted so many scenes. And this episode was another example, sort of they had an end point, which was the big reveal of they have peripherals now, and they meet this detective who we're supposed to think is important. And that was we're going to finish here and it's going to be like, oh, right? That's every episode is that. But in the middle, it's like kind of a bunch of wasted time. But they could have given us one scene explaining why she's so good. It would have cost them nothing to do, and we would accept almost any explanation. Like maybe she was a pro gamer and she got a fucking tumor from it, so she's not supposed to be doing it anymore. Or maybe she has a black belt in jiu-jitsu and judo in real life, but she doesn't do it because she has to come home to take care of her mom. Like anything like that. Those are not good examples. We could write better than that, but we've got nothing.
There's even the simple, hey, you know what? We gave you an upgrade. There's a microchip with freaking
Right.
kung fu downloads in it in your peripheral. It's
And,
a peripheral upgrade. It's very expensive and rare to make, but we made it for you because we wanted you to have the tools
or
or
even in
something.
her real life brain, because her brother has implants.
Yeah,
So they could have given her implants too. They
or
could just
something.
go blah. Here's what it is, and
Yeah,
but they just don't do that.
yeah.
So
She could have had some implant to help her do something, and really, it was an implant to help her be better in the. I don't know, a million things. They
she may
just
not know she
decided
has
to.
it.
Yeah, yeah. Could have been. It could have been as simple as like the medicine thing for the mom. She took some medicine, and
Yeah.
since then she's been good at this shit. It's like,
The
oh
big
shit, that's why.
one of the big things for me with that is like, um, why was she at the very beginning, if she's such a good gamer and so great in VR, that she is so much better than her brother? Why is she using his account? Like, she doesn't even have her own version of these games. She has no gear. We don't have any backstory for that at all.
Yeah.
But so,
What?
so it'd be like Easton or you breaking into Easton's game and all of a sudden leveling up 20 levels higher than him. But like,
It doesn't make any sense, does it? It's like, I'm too cool to
night, Nos.
good night, Nas. See you in the morning, maybe. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Appreciate you. Um, it's like, yeah, no, it absolutely makes no sense. It's like, what, you're too cool for your own game account, but you still sit down and play it whenever because you have fun with it and you're good. Like, how did you
And you're
get good?
better
Why
than
are you? Yeah. How did you get good? Why did you get good? You must have had to have played it before somewhere. Were you
right.
like the most epic freaking e-girl ever? Before the world went tits up? What, like,
Yeah. And why aren't you now?
right? It seems
You,
like you're very good at it. Probably, you're having trouble making money. Seems like it sure sounds like it
yes.
was a good way to make money.
Yes. Yeah, you're right. Because that's what her brother was doing to make them money to
Right.
buy the meds they needed. And if she was so
Exactly.
good at that, then why isn't she doing that instead of working at a 3D printer place that she hates?
Or
Like,
both.
it's a shit
Or
job.
or doing both. She could work at
Sure.
the printer place and come home and
Yeah.
do her second job, which is playing video games. Like, I don't.
Those are all issues. Yep.
There's so
Big
much,
time.
and then on top of it, just like Notorio said when we were talking to Gray about it, they've totally gone afield of the book apparently,
Yeah.
which means, oh great. I mean, this right here, this is going to be a screenshot for me because I mean, hell, I'm going to take it right now. That freaking I'm better than you look. Like, that's how
Yeah.
I completely feel about her character at this point. That's all she does is I'm better than you in this peripheral body. And that whole,
Yeah.
like, did you? So you had to explain the whole like thing in the meat store. They were there to try and why did they even go to the meat store? They went there
To buy technology.
because they thought they modded Alita in there.
Yeah. I think so.
And then they asked for the stupidest thing ever, toads on a sandwich or something.
I think that was like a password.
Yeah, well, I know, but I mean, that's a stupid. It's like
Well,
it's like you're in there. Hey, I want some salami,
yeah.
and then a dude comes in and goes, "I would like a toad in a hole." It's like, why don't you like say, "Can I have a meat sandwich with extra mustard?" That's like
I
toad in
mean,
a hole.
it's as stupid as, why are they actually operating this butcher shop at all? If in the back, this is what you're really doing. Like, you got two people up here all day, like actually cutting sausage. And then on the off chance someone comes in, you don't give them the service that you're actually providing.
I mean, there's so few people in the world. Half that meat's gonna go bad. Like, who are they feeding?
Shelby, yeah, they were picking up antivirus, probably what it was.
They're getting Norton. Yeah. McAfee. So, like, I didn't pay as much attention to this fight scene, but is this the fight scene?
Let's watch it
looked
again
just
because
as
I didn't either.
yeah. I'm gonna mute it though. Let me get to it
Yeah.
because it looked just as bad.
Good idea.
Mhm.
You okay?
I don't know why they were
Notorio, over there?
fighting. Why are they fighting with knives? Why are you fighting in the first place? And why did they just stop and go, okay, like, you win?
Do you want to listen to it again?
Oh, it's okay. I don't think so. We don't need to listen to it. I don't want to get your.
Like, I don't even. Yeah, it's like, why did the fight start? Like
She
like
asked
you
about the
already left.
eye. and they started fighting.
Yeah. And then they didn't even did they even tell her anything after they left?
They cut, so we don't know. It's implied they did, but we're not supposed to know what it is that, like, it's the whole mystery box thing, right? So they don't want us to know what she was told, because thinking about it is supposed to be better than what it actually is.
What about eyes? Any fool can augment eyes. So why is that such a bad? I don't know. With a human eye. Oh, okay. Like this is supposed to be her tracking down what they did to the Burton peripheral, right? Okay.
Yeah.
At least that's something, but it's done so clunkily that you have no fucking idea what she's doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. What the hell is that in there? Are they building a peripheral in there? Is that what that's supposed to be?
I think so.
A black market peripheral?
Yeah.
Because that looks like the same goo they have in the in Lev's place.
Yeah.
Is that is that the entrance
red
to a lava
solution or
pit?
whatever. It looks like the same red solution that it was in the bathtub or whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah. All right. Here comes the fight. I just wanted to wait a minute. Okay. Here comes the fight. I don't like eyeballs. Okay.
Wait. So they just started the fight because she mentioned an eyeball?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
Human eyeball. And then it was
So
like
she says,
they were all cute.
I want to replace my eye with a human eyeball, and he's like, "Bitch!"
And he steps back, doesn't say anything, and then all of a sudden,
so he's like, "Okay." So she goes after him first. She goes after. I don't know what she's grabbing.
We know Wolf isn't helping.
Wolf just backs off because why not?
She don't need no man.
Oh God! What did you see the flippy kick? Did you see the flippy kick? Here comes the flippy
kick. Do it again.
Kick.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go back here a little bit. She does the little turn flippy kick. Here we go. Was that Zach? I'm sorry.
He is useless. Yeah, Shelby. But so the thing is like what this scene is doing is it's like because she's amazing, and we know she's amazing, and now we know she knows what they're up to. That it's okay we'll just fight now. But really, if this was a real scene with real people, he'd say, "Why would I want to do that?" And it's not like, oh, she knows, because the audience knows, but he shouldn't know that he's 100% burnt. And what can he do about it anyway?
Yeah, it's like I would never do that. I would never replace a human eye with a robot with a peripheral's eye. That's not something I do here. That's it.
Yeah.
What was she gonna say? Oh,
yeah,
you're a liar. We're gonna fight now. It's like,
no,
I don't know. I don't.
That's all he has to do in real life. That's what would happen. Not, oh, she's on to us. We'll fight now.
Yeah, now we have to see her fight. Yeah. So, all right.
But that's an audience.
Right? Here we go.
Oh, yeah, he's going to get him now.
Like, here comes the flippy kick. There it was. Flippy kick. Oh, that was a good pause. She's flying backwards.
My big issue with his fighting is he did like a spinning back butcher knife thing, which doesn't make any sense.
Okay, we'll get there. So there's the little lunge kick. She got a butcher knife, okay. She's not even like. Do you see how far away that swing is? Yeah. I'm sorry, I hate swings that are nowhere close to where the people are. Okay, duck. She got the back kick in there. Where is she at this point? Is what I want to know. Oh, she tries to stab her.
Shelby, yeah. Wolf thought he was going to get a sandwich. He's fucking pissed.
Yeah, he really wanted that toad in a hole, right?
Yeah.
Such a useless character.
Where I want to see this flippy, this twisty arm, this twisty fight, or this twisty. Oh, good job!
Oh, I forgot he does something.
He kicked the table.
He kicked.
So that was that was terrible right there. That long sweep over the. She's not even that tall enough.
She wasn't there at the time, was she? When he starts swinging, is she even in the spot where he ends? I don't think she is.
We'll back up a little bit. Let's see if I can get there. We'll get back. Amazon's thing is so bad. There we go. All right, here we go. Swing, kicky, spinny kick. lungy kick, back up,
Why he
big
would
miss,
back up there?
back kick. There's the lunge. There it was.
Yeah.
there was over.
He was swinging over her head, even if she was standing, and even if she didn't move.
She's 2 times taller than she was now.
Yeah.
He still would have missed her. Sorry, I had to pause, make sure. I don't think anybody gives a crap that we're watching this fight because nobody.
Do you think they just
it.
put in this fight just because nothing else happened?
Yes, I
Just
think this
so-
is. I think this was their one action scene for the episode.
Yeah, probably.
We have to show that Peripheral Finn is the bestest ever, which is unfortunate because that's not what that's not what where they started.
No,
before she started getting good, and I liked everything up to episode 3 before she decided that she had complete control over this peripheral and they couldn't just shut her down whenever. I liked all that before now she's just I'm the bestest. All right, here we go. I think is this your backhand swingy? Oh no! Oh wait, this is the other one.
No.
He swings over her head again.
Yeah,
right here. There it was.
Yeah.
There was another one.
Yeah,
they're stabbing to the. Oh, did you see that swing?
yeah.
Wait,
What's that? Did you see it, Reporter? You okay?
I saw a cut and then I saw this.
It's hard to believe that, like, I don't know, they're filming this in the same room. It's almost like they're filming it separately. They're going to cut her in after.
Yeah, it's so like punch in the
terrible.
face. What was that it?
Yeah. These fights suck.
It was never going to be close.
Who's the
Andy did
coordinator?
little spin. Did you see the little spin?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta go back. We're gonna play in. Here we go. We're gonna play into this. Look at this. Okay, so we get first miss way over her head. There's another bad lunge to where she's not. Spin chop. Chop over her head again.
They're both swinging to where she's not.
Just chop her in the arm. You have knives.
They both swung where she's not.
Fuck it.
There you go.
Oh,
Drunk Boreal
God.
is on.
I'm sorry. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's just like, where did he go? Oh, he's gonna wait so she can do her little hit girl thing.
They take turns.
You know, I'm gonna do my little hit girl thing where I'm gonna grin and get ready to fight you.
Ugh.
Yuck! What? Uh-oh.
What is that?
Jameson's.
Yucky.
You went from Crown Royal to Jameson's. You're just.
Oh no! Are you okay, buddy?
I'm just bored.
Dempsey's here.
I need to feel something.
Hey, Dempsey.
You need to feel something?
I need to feel something because I am not feeling anything from this.
That burning?
It's such a terrible episode.
That burning.
All right, here we go. More hit girl.
It was nice of her, Dempsey, to stand
What
there.
was that? What was that? Did you miss that? Sorry, Dempsey. What's up, buddy? Did you see that? Oh my god. Here we go. Here it comes. You ready? All right. Here it comes. All right. She's gonna, disarm her. He's gonna watch. Here it comes. Here it comes. What was?
Wow, what was with that spin?
The pre-chop into a spin chop.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I'm drinking.
It's like Galadriel. It's like the Galadriel fart with we gotta do the little ducky thing, right? We gotta go like this and make the cool. How about we just fight like can we have a real fight? Like,
why is he spinning? Why would you spin around backwards with a knife?
He's leaving himself open.
Why don't you just chop down and cut her arms and shit?
Or stab. It's a stabbing weapon. Knives are stabbing weapons.
Well, to be
this
fair,
is not a sword.
I think he's got a cleaver. If I'm being,
does he? Okay.
I think he does. She doesn't. Okay. The other chick did, but I think she's got a cleaver, or he's got a cleaver. I think that's why he's just. Yeah, it's a cleaver.
They don't get that, Dempsey. Wind up spin. Yeah.
Flippy. There's a flippy. I have you now. Now I'm going to disarm you just like I disarmed the other bitch. Like, I don't think she knocked her out either. Didn't she just break her arm?
I don't think she even did that at the end. She like threatened to like made it
Why
look like she
get
was gonna
up?
do
Just
something worse.
oh, okay. And there's Wolf going.
Flynn's
Good
practically the
job.
villain at this point.
You can now have my nuts. Is what Wolf said here.
Then the chick is gonna
That's exactly
get
what he says.
involved.
Oh no, this is the best. This is the part I love the best of the whole thing. She picks up the axe and she just chops the axe like 8 times. Here we go. I laughed during the scene. Get up awkwardly. I'm so awesome. I'm gonna flip the knife around.
I think it's funny that Wolf is like, "What's your plan?" Even though she's not even from this time, she has no idea how any of this works. Period. He's the only one who knows what's happening, who these people even are, or like what this is all about. But he's like waiting. He's following her lead, waiting for her to go. I wonder what she's gonna do now. Well, she works in a printing shop in real life.
Yeah.
70 years in the past.
What's his role even supposed to be?
He's a fixer. He's supposed to be a fixer. But he's not fixing anything. He's following her around while she's not even like, again, the whole purpose to be her being here was because they got her because she was the last one to see Alita. So they're supposed to be here to be track down Alita. So,
and they could use the Burton peripheral, whatever happened to that, to get closer to Alita. So that would make sense. But why is he taking her there to do this stuff?
Yeah. Like, he knows these people, right? It's sure, right? He came here and gave the code word that would make us assume that he knows these people. So why would he take her there? He's going to go, like, why? And why do they need her to get here? He should know this is here because he brought her here.
Because they have to have a fight scene, Steve. And so she's like the Terminator he's bringing into these places, and she's going to take care of business for him. But she's
the Terminator.
But she's also going to question them too. Like, how does she even know what to ask? She has no context.
Yeah, it's like there's no, like, you're absolutely right. It's just because I'm girl boss and I'm going to beat everybody up, and then they're going to tell me everything we need to know. Because in reality, there's no everything that Wolf is doing, he has not needed her at all for. Her whole purpose is to make it easier to find Alita. All the things they've been doing, he has not needed her for. She didn't lead them to this fucking place where they augment people. This was his place. They brought him here.
Yeah.
To ask, and this was his connection.
Yeah.
So what do you need her for? To fight people. You're right. So here comes the best. Well, there's been a lot of. This was another horrible one, but here we go. I love this part right here.
Oh yeah.
Picks up the axe, big swing, gets headbutted in the face.
Oh yeah, she spit.
She would have just tried.
That was dumb.
She should have cut her fingers off. Like, did you see? Like,
I don't know what she was doing with the axe. What are you doing? And why would you, if you're her, why would you hit the axe that many times? It's not moving.
Yeah, it's like, why are you swinging at the axe for? Miss, spit in the face.
It's like you hear. It sounded like she got hit.
Dude, the rubber knife was bent. Did you see it?
No,
I didn't.
Please show me.
See it?
No,
I gotta stop it.
Okay, we can't see it.
I'm working on it.
Oh.
No, it was after. Hold on. I'll get it. It's just Amazon's thing is so terrible. It'll probably be easier for you to see on StreamYards if I can get there.
So she stabbed her with something, right? That chick got hit with something. What did she get hit with?
I think she just hit her in the face. Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay.
Hold on. I got a good screenshot here. I gotta get this. There you go. That's a good one. All right. This is so stupid.
Terrible.
This is so stupid. And she is hitting the axe handle with her knife. Her hands, her fingers should be gone.
Oh yeah.
Right? Her fingers should be destroyed. All right, let's see if I can get the bent knife. Oh, there it is. You see it?
I saw it. Yeah, it kind of looks.
Damn it. It's so hard. with this freaking bad program. I don't want to watch this thing 8 more times. Spit in the face.
It's done.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. I perfect
Where?
stop.
What? Where?
Look on StreamYards.
Oh yeah.
Where's the axe? Is it in
Holy
the right
shit, that's
hand?
bad.
The knife is bent.
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
The knife is bent, and I'm pretty sure that's a dude.
You think so?
Well,
You don't think it's her?
Look at the back and shoulders.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow.
I could be wrong, but like, I don't remember her having giant shoulders. Maybe it's the angle.
It might be the angle. I just laughing at this.
But it's a rubber knife. Holy shit!
This is so bad.
And yeah, like Shelby says, it's this stuntman, obviously performed by stuntmen, but it's almost like stuntmen. Normally, you'd see it's more like a fight, and there's a chance of them they even do hit each other for real sometimes. This is like a dance, a overly choreographed, no one touch each other dance.
It's bad choreography, and they let her do a lot of her own stunts.
Yes,
and that's why it's so far off and looks so bad, because they don't want her getting hit. So she is
a different angle.
The wild,
like,
just
yeah, I agree.
Why are you shooting up at everything then?
Yeah, just
so now we can see the distance.
Yeah, the wild swings and all that bullshit. It's because they want her doing it. She's supposed to be, hit girl and be able to do all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it ruins the fight. At least I don't know if this is a stuntman or not. Maybe it is.
I don't even understand why this is even such a big thing. It's been like this for the last several years now, with all these shitty choreography. I mean, you saw it in Star Wars. You see it in it in all these new shows. What the fuck? I mean, seriously. Right. Yeah, it is the drink talking. Excuse me.
No, you're right, though.
Shitheads.
Galadriel.
Yeah, Galadriel. Excuse me.
But you're right about the Star Wars. Yeah, it did start with that.
What the fuck, dude?
But
I guess it's who's dude. I don't know if somebody's effing with me again. I don't know who's unliking the stream, but I went from 13 to 9.
What? Oh, you got some people who are mad at you. Maybe.
I don't know.
No one's in the comments though. No one's saying anything.
I don't know, man. I went from 13 to 9 again.
I'll take the blame. I'll take the blame.
I have I've taken screenshots of the stream before, because I was getting pictures of this, so I know it was at 13. I just watched it go from 10 to 9. It's pissing me off watching that happen. I don't know why it's happening, but it's aggravating the crap out of me.
Steve, you ever see the cartoon, the old classic Looney Tunes cartoon where, the cartoon character drinks too much and they hiccup? I just did that. Is that like
hiccup?
Yeah, I actually hiccup from the drink.
I don't know who just hit the like button, but thank you for feeding my rage. But chat, oh shit, Dempsey's here. Unlike, nah, man. No, we love you, buddy. Good night, buddy. We'll see you in the morning.
Night, Easton.
So I think that's the end, right? Everybody says good night.
Oh, Shelby.
Knife.
What?
Did you say the axe was bent too?
No. It was just the. Maybe I said axe. I meant the knife. Sorry. I don't know why she's pointing her knife at her fingers though. Like, did you see that too? It's like, I'm gonna pry this axe out of your hands. It looks so stupid.
I respect that Shelby waited till the end to like your stream though, because Shelby's like, I want to make sure this is a good fucking show, because if you. I'm not giving you that like till I get what I want.
Well, thank you, Shelby.
You gotta earn that like. Steve.
Well, I hope we earned it. Thank you for joining us for this.
Did I even like your stream?
Shelby's the only one who's actually hanging out with us and watching this at the same time too.
Yeah, I know. I do appreciate that. Shelby is getting the first-hand horrifying response to this thing.
Does it say 9 now?
Earn it, baby.
Steve?
Yeah.
It says 10 right now.
Does it say 9 now?
I did
I
say 9. Did you?
I disliked your video. Just now.
Earn
now
it,
it says
baby.
Wait, someone put 8. What the hell?
Now it says 9. Yeah. Now
Someone
it says
put 8.
9.
I just saw 8. Holy shit! Oh my god! No, it's not the drink. I'm not
Back
seeing
to
things.
10.
Okay, I undid that because I'm an ass.
Thank you.
So-
well, I like
this
you
so-
all and
so-
not the show. Yeah.
So
we
what?
don't like the show.
So I don't understand, Zax. What happened at the end of the episode? They're all talking and they're talking and they're talking.
There's a bunch of stuff that we don't know that was said between Lev and that detective chick person.
Mhm.
Individual.
It's doing that. It's doing that thing. That and then but then for fuck's sakes.
And then it was like big reveal. Now they have
fighting.
their peripherals. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Now they
and
got
it was
the
like it's
peripherals
supposed to
right
mean
here.
something like, oh my god, Flynn's finally meeting this person we just met. And she knows how great Flynn is already. So I don't know, like, but that's what happened. And so they're implied that Lev has told all this stuff to this detective to save Wilf because
you know what the worst?
they said they can do on the spot executions. So and they have him on the site of that where that guy was found dead. So they could just that's the leverage that she had. And so, but they cut away, so we don't know exactly what happened. But they've come back to imply that that's probably what went down.
Well, it's like it's worse than it's worse. Good night, Easton. Thank you, buddy.
Good night, Easton.
Night.
It's worse than like because I know your biggest pet peeve is tell not show, right, Roberto? Mm-hmm. So it's even worse. They're not showing us. They're not telling us. They're just making us assume the conversation took place. Right? Is that about? I mean, that's how I feel because I don't. Yes. I know the conversation that's taking place in front of us. They're just bringing us in after, and it's making us assume.
I hate this fucking storytelling. This is garbage. Like I totally, this is totally uninteresting right now. And yeah, it's the drink talking too. So
no, keep talking.
Fuck
I love
this.
when the drink talks,
Fuck
man, especially when it's garbage.
Go.
Assumption.
I was looking at my phone.
Yeah.
I was looking at my I was looking at my monitor, looking up recipes for freaking rusty nails. You know, because I'm more interested in drinking I'm more interested in drinking than watching this stupid fucking show.
It's one of those things. Zax is right. It wasn't even as bad as the last episode, and that's how bad the last episode was.
I think it's better than the last two. I think it's better than 4 and 5. Not as good as 3. Definitely nowhere close to 1 and 2.
5 was just an insult to our intelligence, right, Zax? I mean, this whole bridge thing, like seriously, like,
and a waste of time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm having trouble trying to remember what happened in 4. It was about a bunch of nothing, and then they dropped what the jackpot was.
That's right.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
Can I say "fuck off" show?
Of course. Say whatever you want.
Fuck off show. I can't do critical.
It's an hour. You can say pleasure too, but it's I don't care. I said fuck you and eat shit. I said fuck you and eat shit at the beginning of the episode.
Hey,
so
hey, how dare you?
So and you named the episode after the stupid password at the sheriff's office.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fuck you and eat shit.
Like I think that's stupid too. Like I don't know. Like
I want to believe that they knew people were going to be pissed off with "What About Bob," and that's there was a preemptive strike, right?
Is that your headcanon that they knew we were going to hate it, so just like fuck you?
Yeah.
You could be right. I don't know.
That's what I think. I want to believe that's true.
All I know is Zax is the bravest guy in the world and still braves Reddit, but I know that you were in Reddit and people in there were even going, none of this shit makes sense.
Yeah.
Right.
I was kind of surprised.
If you start another conversation, that one Reddit was epic.
Not yet, no.
I like how people, and this fucking pisses me off. People just fucking add their own details and add their own headcanon and tell others what it is. I'm like, fuck you. No, that's not how it works. It's up to the show to say this, not you.
Well, that's why the last few episodes have been so bad. It's not tell don't show. It's not show don't tell. It's nothing. It's assumption. Assume everything happened and you'll be okay. It's like what? No, you gotta
No,
work
it
for it.
doesn't work that way.
Even the stuff that they did show, people just decide to interpret it differently than what was actually shown, or they didn't. And then when you call them on that, they come back with, "Well, I didn't see that." Well, that's not my fault. You didn't see that. It's fucking here. I'll show you if you want. I have the stills. This is what happened. Well, I don't think you walked up and put it on her chest. Somebody said. Well, I don't know. I don't care why. I don't care that you don't think that.
That's
It's what happened. It's what happened.
It's absolutely what happened.
Here it is.
Unequivocally what happened. You want to go over that fight scene bit by bit? Please, let's do it. And why that whole bridge scene doesn't make any fucking sense on the planet. If you're thinking from the assassin's point of view, he don't give a shit. He's got a kid. He wants to get through this and get his freaking what is it, $8 million? He's gonna kill everybody.
Yeah,
he don't care. If I was an assassin and if I was an assassin, Easton was waiting for me, and I'm already a criminal. I'm already a criminal who's hiding from whoever I'm hiding from being a bad person, and I do this for a living. If I have the possibility of finishing this job that I've taken, and the only thing standing behind it is one extra body, I'm dropping that body. No question.
If this was made 2 decades ago, that bitch would be dead.
Oh, it just makes no sense.
Like if this happened in 24, that woman would be dead. The villains would have killed her. The assassin, whoever was, would have killed her easily. I mean,
no, because she's so great. We don't know why. But the thing
thankfully,
is like,
she wasn't in this episode. I was like, are
weird.
we gonna see her again?
They could have resolved it just differently.
Oh, who the hell is this character? They just bring this character in out of the blue. I don't give a shit about that. Like, who is this? I don't even know the character's name.
This is
mom.
I don't even know. Yeah,
give me some shepherd's pie. Give me some fish and chips because I'm English. Sorry.
Like she looks totally out of place, like Hogwarts or where somebody else is.
She looks like Professor Umbridge.
And Zach's nailed it on the head. This is supposed to be us going, oh wow, this is such an intelligent inspector, and she's the best inspector ever. She's outsmarted. Look at her witty retorts and her all. It's like you're annoying and you're talking and it's just like you're talking
and you're talking and you're talking and you're talking and you're talking and I don't care.
All the long-winded comments this one character had, it's probably a half hour of the show.
This is the answer Fletcher's question.
Fletcher, there you go.
Fletcher.
How many drinks does it take before you can finish this show? 3? Well, I don't know that was that.
You know, Fletcher rhymes with pleasure, rhymes with treasure. So I went Fletcher.
Fletcher, pleasure. I like it. All of them. Yeah, that's a good answer.
Oh my god. You gotta delete this. You gotta delete this when you're done.
I'm never deleting it, man. I love this. We never get to see Napoleon rip off his clothes and be like, "This is scream at the moon."
Whoa! I'm not going that far.
This is scream at the moon, Napoleon. I like it. It's all good. Hopefully, if Picard season 3 is worse, man, you're gonna get to see you really angry because that's something you care about.
Dude, I got a freaking reply from fucking Terry Metalis of all fucking people. Excuse my language.
You're good. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Of all people. I mentioned him. I figure, I'm just a schmuck, who nobody should give a shit about, and yet I'm getting a reply. I'm getting a reply from Jesus Christ. I can't even talk.
You got a reply from Jesus Christ? Wow.
Yeah.
Righteous fury. I'm telling you, save that tweet so you can shove it right back in his face if it sucks.
So they had that detective quoting Thomas Hobbes, who is a philosopher from the English, plus from the
Is it-
1600s. And
Is
so
that what it is?
I think
Yeah, they were
Thomas
going
Hobbes
deep
was
into
part
that.
of the philosophy that led to the American Revolution. The founding fathers kind of used him, Thomas Paine, a whole bunch of other people. I
Oh,
think.
God. Oh, we didn't
Yeah.
even talk about
I
any of
think.
this shit yet. Oh my god!
It's like it's authority is all this stuff about authority is granted by the will of the governed, kind of a thing. Was one of the things he was famous for, the social contract. But also
So-
that the whole life was nasty, brutish, and short was the quote.
So
What'd you think of this whole Cordell and
is it Corbell or Cordell?
it's
Because they call it
Corbell. It's Corbell.
Corbell, right?
I kept saying,
Yeah.
keep saying Cordell like an asshole.
So,
Why did anyone tell me my ass was?
Hey,
I don't
Jacob.
know. I thought you were right, Jacob.
I thought
Have a good night,
Ironside.
Jacob.
Have a good night, buddy. Thanks for stopping in and hitting the like button. Appreciate you, buddy.
Jacob Ironside's going all Beatles. Hello
So-
and goodbye.
So, let's see here. Great. Now I get to clip that for the channel. Bring all the
Bring all the what?
the
What did it say?
gooways to the
What's
yard.
a gooey?
I don't know.
Sounds
Gooways.
gross.
I don't know.
Sounds like something coming out of your nose. Ew. Gooeys.
So we were all happy to see Corbell back,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then the story happened.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So they're eating beef. That beef makes me hungry now.
That beef
So
looks
the
disgusting,
drink.
actually. From what he cut and put down originally, it's all gray and stuff now.
You think he'd be rich enough to have really better cuts of beef,
You
everything.
think so? Yeah.
And did you notice like the apron he was wearing? He's wearing an apron with the with the picture of the jacked up
Yeah.
chest and everything.
Yeah, I saw that. I said,
I was just like,
did.
okay.
Yes, old dude still alive after being shot and rolling in a car. Yeah, he's still looking pretty good for that car accident he was in.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't think
true.
he had a seatbelt on or nothing.
Yep.
So he's looking pretty good.
Oh, Jacob Ironside.
You say hello.
Say
and I
hello.
there you go.
And I say goodbye. Bum 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 bum. Okay, sorry.
Shelby says he overcooked that roast bad. I agree. It looked terrible. It looked so bad. Like that first cut. Like, let me see if I can find that first cut. It's like, ew, what are you cutting into?
Brown. That's what he's or gray. That's what he's.
It looks
no,
so-
not our gray, but that gray in the meat.
Oh man. Let's see. Sprinkler clipping.
I'm curious what that drink is.
Did I miss? Oh, there's the roast. Okay. So hold on. What did Dempsey say?
He
I saw Zach's
says, "No, I
response.
haven't played all
Oh,
the TSR
We're
games
talking
back in
about
day."
the Neverwinter Nights game. The
Oh,
Forgotten
see,
Realms
once
games.
again, we get moving off to video games instead of this fucking
Yeah.
show. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous, right? All right, let's
That's
see if I
RPG. That's RPG, right?
Yeah.
Never
All right,
went to
okay,
night.
okay. Here comes that first slice. Look how gray this shit looks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where's the red?
It's
Yeah,
not,
that is way overcooked. And then the funny thing is he brings over a plate, plops it down. Like I'm really going deep here, but that's what she said. I know, but there's the roast he puts down in front of him.
Looks dry. Put some freaking gravy on it.
Well, but
Jesus
at least
Christ.
it looks pink there, right? So hold on, it looks pink there. So he's like, "Oh crap! Don't
Who's
make
gonna
me
eat that?
this
Who's
shit."
gonna eat that dry meat? Jesus Christ!
No
Like, that's
sauce or
just like-
nothing. You didn't put
Yeah.
any drippings on it or nothing. She's
put
over
some,
there.
Put some gravy on it for.
She's
for
and look at
Christ's
the
sake.
size of those potatoes. Is it just me or those roasted potatoes look freaking way too big?
Oh,
There. Okay, can you see look at the beef now? How gray and disgusting it looks.
It's gross.
It
That's
looks-
stunt beef. That's the stunt beef.
It's the stunt beef.
Yeah.
Where is the food? The food guy, like the food artist. Oh my goodness.
I guess Amazon cut back on budget.
Yeah. Okay. It looks even worse.
What waste
I think
of
it's this-
2,398 ears of corn.
The corn
Yeah.
looks good.
Shelby.
Oh my God. He's cooming. It looked like. Oh no. That's the other thing. There it is. There's that gray ass beef.
Yeah, it looks gross.
So
Looks
so
gross as
first,
shit.
Bob is alive. Okay, I guess.
He's still alive, right? Like he just zapped himself and the
I'm pretty
wife-
sure. So I'm telling you right now, this is what we're so. This whole part of the next episode is going to be Corbell is going to come back from jacking off or whatever he was doing at the police station
Mm-hmm.
after he told the computer to fuck off.
Yeah.
He's gonna come home, and she's gonna be tied to the couch with the collar on her neck, and Bob's gonna be like, let's negotiate now that I have your wife in the collar. And he's gonna be like, we can figure this out, and that's how that's Corbell's gonna be neutered. Yeah.
I think that like the problem with all this stuff is like we know he doesn't know anything. So there's no tension for us on this. Like he's got nothing to say. We already know all that.
Well, and Corbell should know most of this too, because
Yes.
this is the guy that it's like,
Good night,
you
Shelby.
refuse the offer. Good night, Shelby. Thank you for hanging
night.
out. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
I want some White Castle now.
You always want White Castle. after
No,
these things.
no, Brian.
But it's crazy because like
Excuse me.
like we know, like he should know. Like he's asking all the wrong questions. He should know exactly what this guy is, because this is the guy that got hired when he turned down the offer. He should know that. He's a smart guy. So if he wants to know, I don't even know what good this guy is to him. Like I don't understand it.
Why would he think he knows something?
Especially to put in a plan to have the sheriff run him off the road with an invisible car, wreck the invisible car, almost kill the other cop, or should have killed the other cop, but almost killed the other cop just to get a hold of this guy. It's like they hit the car knowing, like, that's the other thing that bothers me. They slammed into the car full well knowing that nobody was going to die. It's like
even with a T-bone, jeez.
Well, but you know what I'm saying, right? It's like this guy put this guy into motion, and the sheriff like slammed T-boned that car. That should have killed them both, but the show knows that they're not going to die, so it's okay.
They should have really killed, for sure, Bob, because A, he's old, and B, he's in the back of the police car, and I can't imagine he's buckled in. Like,
and 4, he should have a collapsed lung and 3 holes, a whole bunch of holes in them.
Yo, there's that. Yeah, this guy is immune to damage.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, maybe I mean, look at that shotgun. I mean, look at that shotgun. You know, only a little hole like this big. You know,
it's tearing it up.
Are they going to bring the invisible plan from Wonder Woman cameo? Maybe they might. It might make it a little bit more interesting. She can do her superhero landing, and her and Peripheral Flynn can fight. And Flynn will win, of course, though, right?
I would tune in for that.
There is no tension in any of these fights. These fights suck.
And I don't know. So to answer your question about these scenes, I don't like them at all. I think it took Corbell and made him an idiot. This whole scene with the "I'm going to take your pain so you can sleep" scene.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
That's from Star Trek V, and I fucking Star Trek V.
I already know he's in a crap ton of pain and he's got PTSD. Let's move on. This is like, we don't need it. And then the whole, where's the fish tank thing? This whole fish tank thing is ridiculous. She's an idiot. She is a complete idiot. Like, everybody's dumb.
That's because the writers are dumb, Steve.
She's like, it's like, why is she monologuing and being a mustache twirling villain with this guy? This guy's obviously dangerous. He's not tied up. He's just got a collar on. And she's sitting there going, "Oh, I'm going to turn my head. And here, I'm just waiting for you to kill me. You're a guest in our home." Like,
did you not think that maybe it's because I saw Battle Royale years ago and it's ingrained in my head, but I thought that collar was going to freaking explode.
It should have. Like, I mean, look, he's just sitting there. The remote's on the arm of the table there, arm of the chair. She's painting her toenails. I'm telling you, he could get over that table and kill her before she could even get to that thing. Sorry, go ahead.
Every time I see the name of this episode, I feel slighted. I feel like they're telling me to eat shit.
Yeah, I think you might be fucking onto something, because like, this is an assassin.
Yeah.
He's not tied up. His hands are free.
You left him alone with your wife, untied, with just a shock collar on, and with the hopes that she's fast enough. And wasn't she drinking earlier? She was drinking earlier.
Yeah.
Great plan.
And now she's monologuing and being a bitch to this guy.
And doing her nails.
doing her nails and not holding on to the shock thing.
Yeah.
Then she does, and then like she's doing all this crap. She even turns her fucking head away without the thing in her hand. They're talking about the fucking fish tank. Like, it's infuriating. How is it salt water? So now he's making small talk. Great. You know, she's
Yay.
still like, oh Jesus Christ. And then they're talking about the damn fish tank. It must be a male thing, yeah, because male loves saltwater tanks with pretty fish in them.
Oh yeah, dudes love.
I'm sorry, saltwater
tanks.
tanks are much better than freshwater tanks. I'll fight anybody on that. They may be higher upkeep, but the fish are so much prettier. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, but who needs a fish tank anyway, really?
Yeah, that's true. I used to have one. It's a lot of work, but you know.
You know what?
So
They were
why
always
do
on
all the
cribs.
actors? Oh, go-
Cribs.
What?
They always had saltwater fish tanks. I remember that was like plasma TVs and saltwater fish tanks. That's what I remember from cribs. Sorry.
Why? Yeah, no, you're right though. Right? They have these so exorbitant fish tanks that are like into weird shapes and shit. There's even a show called Tanks. They make weird shaped fish tanks. Why do all the actors look like they are over the show too? They're just talking. They didn't give them a script. They're just like figuring it out.
They're talking and they're doing terrible stunt work.
I use
I'd be over the show too.
Entertainment standard. I think you are over the show. So now you can still see the thing on the armchair there. She's now leaning towards him, talking shit about the fish tank.
Yep.
He's not tied up during any of this.
Exposition fish tank.
So now he is just he is pretending to be interested. He goes, "Oh, I'm gonna grab this lion thing." Because, you know, that's what I do. Now she turns the fuck away from him.
So if he takes the lion thing, does he think he's the king of the jungle or something?
He must. The moment she took eyes off him, he should be all over this bitch.
I got a still I want to show you guys from the speaking of shotgun stuff.
Okay.
So this is what it looks like to get hit point blank range with a shotgun in the chest. It looks like dust.
Wow.
That's the effect. So you can see he already has holes in the shirt from the pistol rounds from Burton earlier. And this is the second shotgun blast he's taken.
That was the second one?
This is the second one, and it looks like dust. That's the effect that they used. So then another one I'll get. This is what his shirt looks like after taking 2 rounds and then 2 shotgun blasts.
Those misogynistic fish tanks. You're right, Fletcher. See, non-lethal at close range. You're right.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
That's it. 2 shotgun blasts, 2 rounds to the chest. That's what he looks like.
He still got the 2 rounds. That's it. I can't believe it.
Yeah, like the holes are like this big. Like
those are from the pistol.
Yes, they didn't add anything to his shirt even at all. That's the attention to detail these people put into making this show.
I'm trying to understand. So those holes that we see here are from the pistol. They did not add anything with the shotgun.
Correct.
Just dusty.
Just that last one, that little dust scene. Yeah, so those are the 2 distinct bullet holes that Burton put in them.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
I hate this fucking show.
That's
I fucking hate this show.
Also, getting hit in the chest that many times, regardless of your shirt.
Why am I?
Not a good day.
I saw you about to explode, so I got the close up, and I got the. I hate this fucking.
I'm looking
show
like, what the hell? Are you gonna have another stream so you can show me off to everybody else?
Oh my god!
Like last time. Do it.
Oh my! It's so like I didn't even realize, dude. That is so bad.
I got another one.
You got another one?
How many episodes are left?
2.
Oh.
Hopefully they cancel this bitch.
Why? Please cancel the show. I don't want.
So this is the scene, the frame before they show the effect of the blast of the dusting. You can see the bullet hole is already there. That's the bullet hole he got, and there's one below that. And those are the two that we see. Nothing else happens, even to his shirt.
So we see
Bob-
the one on the right, and where's the
Bob
other
is trying hard though. Bob is trying hard.
one? Poor Bob.
It's just below that is the other one, but he took from Bert.
Okay.
Bob is trying to put in the work. We'll give at least Bob is trying. He's
But
just
Bob's not
working.
pulling the trigger when he's pointing the gun at her. He's going to eat a shotgun blast instead.
Yeah, she should be dead too. Yeah, she should be dead 3 or 4 times over.
Yep.
Dempsey's loving the eyes. Look at the eyes on this guy.
Yeah, look at like this.
Oh wait, hold on. Do it again.
Fletcher, I want to know what the hell. Why am I back on?
Do it. I saw the big eyes. You were doing the big eyes. All right, sorry.
I looked at because I looked at Fletcher's thing and he said Brazilian barbecue. Now I'm hungry.
Oh,
All that
well, you've
drinking
been
is
wanting
making
White
me-
Castle for a while, bro. So I mean,
I never said that. I never said
This is the other shotgun blast he took to the chest.
oh my
Wow.
god, it's like a little clown.
Yes.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Holy sh!
Yeah.
So this is when she shoots him. This is
time.
when she shoots him the first time.
Yeah.
Billy, what's her
Oh,
name?
you,
again?
you had
Billy,
to, you had to
Ann?
like
Billy
tape
Ann?
the
Is
show
that her
and,
name?
and you didn't
Billy
use
Ann.
Amazon to get that good a shot, right? You had to, did you like get a copy?
Oh yeah, I got a copy. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. There's
Amazon's
no way.
not gonna. No,
Oh,
Amazon's no
so
help with
bad.
that.
No, so
No.
bad. I got a shotgun and I can't get up. We're sending an invisible car, ma'am. It's like his shirt is farting. Yeah, it's like it's so.
Oh, son, why did you say that, Dempsey? Now I'm nuts.
So here you go, Brian. So there's.
Oh,
You can see,
I'm drunk.
you can see the second bullet hole there now, and that's all there ever is in the shirt.
I'm crying. This is emotional. Please don't show this.
I'm not. I didn't close up on you, man. I'm good. I'm crying too. Just I looked up and I saw his fucking eyes. It's just his fucking eyeball.
I
He
need
looks
some.
like
I
the
need some
fucking
ice. I
Warg
need some
from
ice
Lord of the
latte
Ring-
now.
he looks like the War guys from Rings of Power in that one. His eyes are all bulging out.
Never mind the fact that she threaded the needle between his hands there, and
Yeah,
to get him only in that part of the chest.
yeah. The chest fart was very
Fuck.
tactical.
Yeah.
Well played.
Tactical chest fart, exactly.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, that's what we're dealing. That's the level of attention to detail we're getting here. Fucking, even the actor should be like, "Oh, so I got hit in the chest with a shotgun? Yeah,
Yeah, it's like,
shouldn't you do something to my shirt at least?
Yeah,
Nah,
shouldn't
it's
it look like
fine.
more
We'll fix
than
it
a
in
fart?
post. Fuck off.
So she's still over there. Like he just like fucking grabbed the like. I thought he was actually gonna do something useful and grab that heavy lion thing and bash her in the skull. Nope.
No.
No, he just bashes the
No,
the,
he did
the,
like
the
she,
glass because they fucking hate glass in this
like
fucking
he
show.
was
Like,
able.
What the hell?
Yeah, this show hates glass. He was able to lean like look at this. So he was able to lean halfway across the table to get this lion thing without her seeing. Like she's purposely not looking for. I mean, he's halfway there.
Yep.
Just get her.
I would have just thrown something at her, not hit her in the head.
You could have thrown shit at the control and then beat the shit out of her. Like there's a million
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yep.
guess I haven't seen Return of the Jedi.
This is a weird AARP commercial.
And then she's like, yeah, go ahead, walk around the house. I don't see that big ass lion statue.
Okay, he
in your
said,
hand."
"May I?" Why did he say, "May I"? Was he gonna? What did she think he was gonna do?
Because she's talking about how he's a guest in their house and he should be nice to her and blah blah all this bullshit like we're treating you cordially so you're gonna be nice, you're gonna be a nice prisoner, you're not a deadly assassin or anything, you're gonna be a nice prisoner. And then for some fucking reason he decides that I'm just gonna kill all these fish.
Him and glass, like seriously.
That's what the
Like,
script said to do.
Why did what the fuck did the fish do to you, man? Don't tell me he's going to kill Warren Glass.
She is.
Okay,
I want to make a short of that. Bob kills more glass. That's just.
I'll say this: Fletcher did not even break me that time. So nice try.
Oh my god!
I guess the alcohol's wearing off.
Oh, here we go. He's doing the electricity thing. He takes a dive here. Ooh, muffled cry. Yeah, that's what I think. We're all having a muffled cry. Digital glass cracks. Oh, do we think this digital? Do we think that's digital glass cracks?
I don't know.
Let's see here. Let's see.
Take a look.
Let's
Did we
take a
see any
look here.
fish after?
I saw one flopping around. We'll look here in a
Okay.
second.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
think it was one. Do we think those are digital? I don't know.
I don't know.
I think they look okay. I don't know.
Now the question is, were any fish hurt during the production of this episode?
Yeah, that's the question. Or was that a real fish that I
Because
saw?
if they did this, then fuck them.
They look fake to Dempsey. What do we think?
They got to be fake. They're not real fish.
They got the fish or the
The
glass?
crack, the fish or the
Oh, the
glass?
cracks are fake. It's all fake.
Yeah, it looks fake. Now that I'm looking at it at a different angle,
Let's see
it
how
looks
this is
fake.
edited. Let's see how this is edited.
Dude, you know what? It has to be fake. There's no way an acrylic tank is gonna break like that. It's just not going to.
Guys, like also they couldn't be bothered to poke holes in a shirt. They're not doing practical effects
You're right.
for this.
Yeah, that's if anybody's had a big fish tank like this, him hitting it with those, that's doing nothing to that glass. That glass is so thick, that would have not done shit to it. Not that
Is it thicker than a Snickers?
What?
Is it thicker than a Snickers?
It's thicker than my Snickers.
Okay. Wow.
I want to.
Hey, that's pretty thick too. You want to see my Snickers? Wait a
No.
second. I thought that's what Napoleon said.
No, I
They
said I want
could
Snickers.
not afford real fish, but real glass. No. Well, they've broken so much glass. I mean, that's where the budget's got to go, right? Glass. Oh, there's another crack. Slow turn
Oh
upward.
no!
Where was she looking initially? She looked at the roof. Did you see that?
I don't know enough about breaking glass to know if that's real or not. To be honest,
I don't think.
I'm assuming it's not.
I don't think that's real. You think? I mean, obviously, it would have to be sugar glass, but I don't think that's real. Especially in the cracking thing. I mean, that looked real.
yeah.
All right, where are the fishies? There's one right by his foot.
I'll take it. That's enough.
Yeah, there's fish around, dude. I bet those are real fucking fish, bro.
Oh,
think so?
No.
Dude, one of them moves
PETA.
at the end here. I bet you they're real fish.
Called PETA.
Let's see here. I see some seaweed.
Was there a disclaimer at the end saying no fish were harmed
No.
during the production of this episode?
Let's see here.
I think we all need to complain.
Zapping, groaning.
Okay. So let's back up for a second.
Yeah, they're moving. The fish are moving. No, they're fake fish. It looks like the way
Yeah, they're fake
flopping.
fish for sure. It's like
The way they're flopping. Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Like this show's a fake show too.
Yeah. Oh,
Pause
they're
it here for a
definitely
second.
fake. They're definitely fake. Sorry.
So this is why he's got the stupid shock collar on. This is why he was left alone with her. This is why he wasn't properly secured. All of this is because they wanted to do this scene.
Yep.
And that's it. I have an idea for a cool scene where they both get electrocuted by the zapper. And how we do that? Well, water with a fish tank. Brilliant.
Wouldn't that be cool if he grabbed her leg
Yes.
and the shock, like it shows how smart he is. The shock, goes, he's so smart. He's such a smart guy. He figured out that if he touches her and she's overconfident, and it's like, oh my God.
And then he doesn't have to fight her because they don't want to have a man fight a woman and win,
this
right?
And then this is right. Well, there's that. But this is the dude that's been shocked at least twice already. He was just in a fucking huge car accident that should have killed his ass.
Yeah.
Right? He's been shot by a shotgun twice and 4 bullets, at least two to 4 bullets. And he wakes up first.
Yeah.
Okay, but the thing is like, yes, that's all stupid, but it's all stupid because they're writing backwards. I have a cool idea for this Terminator eye-opening scene, and it's like, well, what do we have to do to make that happen? And everything we have to do to make that happen, Steve, is dumb. All of it's dumb.
You're absolutely 100% right.
And so you were
100%.
right earlier asking those questions, like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Why is Corbell leaving her alone with him? Right? Because that's the way we're looking at it, watching it forward, but they're reading it backwards and like, oh, it'll be fine.
Did
No,
they say where he even fucking went?
he went to the police station to get
Went to the
look
police
at a
station.
computer.
Oh, that's right. That's
to
right.
fuck off the computer and die. Remember? Yeah.
How many?
But
We saw his henchmen. We saw he has a fucking gang of people. They could have taken Bob. You don't leave your wife alone at home with Bob.
yeah, where are all
Never.
the drug dealers? Yeah, where are all the drug dealers and those guys at? Where did all they're all disappeared? They couldn't put them on the payroll. But you know what? And the more I'm thinking about this, you're absolutely right, because you said it before. The end scene with the 3 peripherals is like, we want to have the ending be the 3 of them standing with peripherals.
Yep.
And then they're just like, all right, well, I guess we'll fill it in from there. We want to have Flynn have a knife fight. All right, well, we'll figure it in. We'll fill it in from there. We want.
I don't know these guys. This thing.
Let's include a new character who happens to be a particular person.
Yeah.
Put that in.
Let's
Hey, I can't
awkward...
say it. I can't say it, or I'll be.
Yeah.
I know. I get it. I know. I get it. I know what you're saying, Brian. I get it.
Yeah,
I'm joking. You're trying so hard to come up with, but there's nothing you can say. You can't say anything. You're
we
right.
Need to have a Sherlock. Yeah, we need to have a Sherlock Holmes type cop that is not quite like Sherlock Holmes. Looks like she belongs in Hogwarts.
No, she looks like she belongs in the Ministry of Frickin' Magic. You know, Professor Umbridge.
Right. And we're gonna show that she is so smart. Well, how are we gonna do that? Well, I don't know. Why is she there? What's she investigating again? And why is she at Lev's house? I don't remember.
I did not pay attention at all to that conversation. I have no idea what they were talking about. I don't care. I cared more about my drink, and I'm reading shit right now. I'd rather read shit on the internet.
Socially proper demographic.
That sounds about right. And we will have a shot from like behind the fish tank. Yeah, probably as he walks in. He'd be like, "Why is my fish tank broken?"
We see the glass.
Oh my
crack.
god!
Yeah, we see the glass crack from behind the fish tank, and then
yeah, Corbell's gonna walk in there and be like, "Yeah, no, we're gonna wrap it up here, Zach. I gotta hit the bed too. Hit the bed. Yeah, I'm probably gonna hit the bed before I freaking go to bed after this." Man, I don't.
Wow, it's already 12:45. Jeez.
Yeah, well, we've been biatching about this for a while, but I mean,
yeah.
Like it started like what I don't even remember how it started. Talking about the glass fucking cars and shit. Oh man! All right, we'll just. Oy vey. I'm gonna just close this up. Get rid of this.
Well, Brian, he hates the show too, and he's still stuck here.
Yeah, man. If it's hurting you, bro, you don't have to finish, man. I feel like I'm invested and I need to finish, but
well, I can't show weakness, so I have to finish.
Oh. There you go.
I'm not even going to say what I think about it.
I have an image to maintain, you know.
How many episodes left, and how much liquor will it take to make it? So there's 2 episodes left. Reporter's going to have to answer that.
But Friday is my day. I go to different. So this is my last thing that I have. This is all I have left. So I'm going to save this for Sunday. I'm going to save this for Sunday for my birthday stream. But yeah. Usually what I do is I end up going to the liquor store. I try to find different things. And yeah. So.
Well, how big is that sample? Like, is that like it looks like
it's
sample size. Yeah.
It is about 50 milliliters.
It's just the right size. It makes him feel like a giant.
Yeah.
So, Zach, you got anything coming up soon?
No. Gray's gonna have a show tomorrow at 11, so go watch that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Serenity. I'm probably you know what that means.
Aren't you doing that?
That means I'm probably gonna do a watch party. Right?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll be there if you do. Hopefully.
The thing is, I haven't watched Firefly in like years.
Oh, okay.
It's like, what? How'd you not do that? You're a science fiction guy. Your boy, you got anything going on tomorrow besides for potential watch party?
Well, I mean, you and I have to figure out when we're going to be doing Breath of Fire again.
We could do.
That was a lot of fun.
We could do it tomorrow night before a watch party or something. I don't care.
We could do that, or yeah. I mean, right now I finished typing my Better Call Saul finale review
I
or
gotta get
whatever.
I gotta get that for you too. But
if you want to, I mean,
no, I do. I just need to get my shit together. So let me ask a question: could the overall writing be possibly leading to something worthwhile? Do you honestly think that it's possible still? Before we go, what do you guys think?
like a mystery box. What's in the mystery box? Shit.
I don't
Like
know.
literal shit. Human feces. That shit.
I don't know.
I think it's possible. I don't think it's likely. I think this is a better episode than the last episode, but there's still a lot of issues with it. And the way they're writing the show, and I'm not an expert on writing, it's just, but it's like you can kind of see how they're building it, and it's not the way I would think you'd build a show like this.
Yeah, well, it's like you said, they have these scenes in their head that they want, and they're writing to get those scenes in there. They're building so many holes in there when they're doing it that way. There's so much stuff they just want us to assume happened.
Yeah,
it would be a miracle if they made something out of it.
So, do you guys think they're going to stretch this because they're not following the source material? So, are they going to try and stretch this into like 3 seasons or something?
I don't think it's going to get a second. I don't think it's been popular enough to get a second. I really don't. I think it started out well and it's fizzling out. I don't think they'll get a second season out of this show.
At this point, I don't even care. Do you guys care? Like, I think they should.
I mean,
I think it should just end. And
I'm basically on the train to see where it wrecks at this point, and then
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think they're going to turn it around. I mean, anything's possible, but I think the way they're doing it, it's going to be more of the same, and it's going to be they've already got the end scene they want that's going to lead to season 2. It's going to be this big moment, right? And it's just going to be a bunch of stuff in between.
Yeah, Flynn's going to do something amazing or something. I don't know, or some big. Oh my god! The whole time it was fucking this. It's just like, oh shit.
Or the peripherals are in VR, or like there are peripherals of a peripheral, and it's like, oh, they'll zoom out and it'll be, oh my god, we're really seeing this.
Yeah, or really somebody somebody else is really in control. It's not.
Right.
It's another stub controlling this. It's like,
fuck
off, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta say it like I do. Another
stub. All right, fellas. I'll be probably doing games tomorrow morning. So if anybody's up and bored, I'll be doing that. But
I'm always bored.
So Grade of 1K, go sub to not only go sub to Zach7, go sub to Nerporia Lifeform. Please shoot me a sub. And Zach, and let's get Grade of 1K, Wakazashi's Tea House tomorrow night over there.
That's the big one.
Serenity. So
yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So thank you, Dempsey. I wish you luck and good fortune too, my friend.
Yeah.
Grumpy, man, you're a trooper. Thanks, buddy.
Yep.
And we will see you guys, I guess, next Thursday night for episode 7. Jesus Christ. God help us.
The Peripheral Awakens.
Well, glass lives matter, people. Stop harming the glass. All right. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.
Night.